trust me.
Wow. Oh my god, that was so good. Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction and commentary. And today we're going to be continuing Mr. Robot, hopping into season 3. I'm excited to continue this show just in general. I hope that I don't have to preach about why I am. I feel like I've been doing that for every episode leading up to this point. But just in case, if you just need some clarification, the show has impressed me beyond a lot of understanding. It really has. Not only do we have just so many things setting up, but season 3, a lot of y'all have commented on the Patreon and mentioned how this is quite the build up, season 3 and season 4. And that just excites me, similar to how Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul really elevated itself, especially Better Call Saul, within the later half of its series, is not only rare, but it's just very exciting because a lot of the things that are being built up and that have practically been hinted at, and just our characters and where they are and the evolution of our characters and how they got there. The fact that we are going to not only continue that, but it seems like this is finally going to be where a lot of, I don't want to say action because I think that mistakes it for like I don't know, like guns, shootouts, all that craziness, but more so with characters finally making moves and revealing how powerful they are. Characters like Angela, characters like Elliot, characters like the leader of White Rose, or I keep calling them a different name. I can never get their name right, but even the CEO of I almost said Enron. Of Evil Corp, but I'm pretty sure it's probably mocking Enron. It's just very, very exciting seeing the mentality, the philosophies that a lot of these characters have. I mentioned in season 2, and especially in the conclusion of season 2, in the finale of the episode, about the philosophy of not giving up, in a sense of you being unwilling and unwavering in your determination, and what that does with characters within this world. This show does a very good job at making it very subtle, in my opinion, but if you look at all the characters I just mentioned, especially the dominating ones, they all have that tendency where no matter what the cost is, and I'll include Tyrell and his wife in there too, I completely forgot to mention that. No matter what the cost, no matter how they do it, they're willing to do it, and that in itself is a powerful force. Just looking back and taking in the reasoning and philosophy of the CEO of Evil Corp, and just hearing why he thinks the way that he does when he's asked from his peer, who was just as well, I wouldn't say just as powerful, but definitely high up on the food chain when it comes to, I guess you could say, the social hierarchy. And just hearing the CEO's mindset ever since when he was a kid, his need, his craving, his hunger to be the most powerful person in the room, and how that, I don't want to say simple mindset, but just that raw mindset, that very unfiltered way of going through life, has brought him into a position where it's very much reflective on that. Is interesting. It's like, you have something like that, and it's just seeing how far it goes. And then you compare that with all the other giants that I just mentioned as well, like Tyrell and even his wife, for instance, and just seeing how powerful they become. It's very much a philosophical show, I want to say, as much as it is social and political in its own way of approaching the reflections within our world. It's very much a personal journey, a very philosophical one that I think a lot of people might be missing out on. I'm not too sure. You guys let me know. Do you guys pick up on the philosophical themes within this film, or are you guys more aligned with the social atmospheres, the social commentary? Because I feel like the show hits all fronts of it. But man, the philosophical beast behind this thing is it's pretty entertaining to watch in itself. And honestly, it's one of the more fun analysis for me because it's a lot more ambiguous. It's a lot more gray when it comes to picking apart the philosophical themes of the show and the philosophical reasons of these characters. So I'm excited to see how those philosophies, and again the social commentary and the metaphors, and as well as the filmmaking, of course, improves and increases within season 3. So without further ado, I'm going to hop right into this. As always, if you want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do so is by checking out the Patreon. You can get 2 episodes per week rather than 1. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into more Mr. Robot.
You're not seeing what's above you.
This is going to be affecting.
That's cool. I like how they put the previously on Mr. Robot after that line right above in the sky.
Blackouts. Why? So they can take away your power.
The public is hoarding cash. The housing market is grinding to a halt.
Dark Army. They got no code. They hack for anyone.
Again, background is a little different. Currently in Japan right now.
One of the best computer engineers.
So if there's any audio glitches or visual glitches, I apologize.
If I told you that your mother and Elliot's father died for a reason, would it make a difference? That they were sacrificed for the greater good, that they gave their lives to take humanity?
I am also very excited to see, and well, hear the soundtrack.
Still don't want to talk to me. We gotta show her we're
I've been bumping the soundtrack so much lately. It's been absolutely disgusting.
Him, we're not hacking anything. This will level that building and kill people. I'm gonna get rid of the back door.
We're supposed to be gods together, and yet you want to destroy our destiny.
Yeah, we left off with Elliot getting absolutely shot in his gut, which is not the place you want to get shot in. Man, where is this story gonna go, fam? Where is it gonna go?
I'll take chocolate, please.
Oh, sorry, sir. That offer is only valid on your
That
next visit.
person I recognize. What on earth? Also, he stands out. Jesus.
No, sir. You would have to redeem it on your next visit here.
What qualifies as a visit? Do I have to leave the premises and come back?
Just give this man his milkshake. Dear God.
Sir, those are the rules. You could speak to the manager, or I'd be happy to add a milkshake to your order for $12.95.
It's not about the money.
Ooh, $12.95 for a milkshake? What the what did you order this at Five Guys?
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, I agree. That's not good. Is he dead?
Yo, this dude's a character, fam. I love it. I love it already, man.
Well, he's kind of still alive.
Man, this dude and Lalo would be homies. I can already tell. Are you kidding me?
Uh-huh.
That's a cool shot. I love that. Man. This is so inspiring, isn't it? Well, I hope you guys are getting inspired watching this. Or at least hearing me being inspired by this.
Okie doke.
Man. I'm very curious. This man still got the for sale sticker on his car and everything. I am interested about this character. And again, his philosophy. We were just talking about that in the intro. And that's the first thing we are introduced with when it comes to this character.
And might our mental states be conjoined, for better or worse?
I love how he just got done saying that, and you got the homie just walking right over there.
Let me run stage 2 for you. I am more than capable.
Oh, soundtrack. You guys hear that? You guys hear that soundtrack? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You misunderstand Mr. Alderson's value. It was his impassioned plea to destroy Equal that presented us with the opportunity to...
I have to go back and listen to that again.
To continue it We may possess the necessary tools.
It's not like he just said his father was working with them prior. I don't think we heard that before.
Completes the great work that we need from him, then he can die for us.
Jesus.
Just like his
Jesus.
father.
Jesus. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I did hear that correctly. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is getting deep. And they're in a nuclear reactor. That's not okay. I do not like, I don't like the words that were being said, where they're located. Oh, man. Wow. I love that he's able to use the philosophy as a weapon. And now we're in a nuclear reactor and a physical weapon that represents someone's philosophy. That was also a very crazy transition. Jesus, dude.
None of it was real. I'm the one in control. The one with the power.
I don't know, man. You finna find out you got a whole hole in your stomach.
Hold on.
I have to stop them.
How can you be so sure that that's what they're doing? You've been unconscious for the past 6 days.
Because I was the one who planned it. Whoopsie. I can't believe that's an actual building. I cannot believe that is an actual building. That's so cool. Dystopian, like, damn. It's also really cool seeing the actual environment around these characters changing. I feel like that does such a great job at immersing us within this story. You're literally seeing the environment just metamorphosize. A lot of the times, the environment doesn't change. You know? I mean, you guys probably find that happening in video games.
Where the fuck have you been?
Shouldn't be here.
Man, it's about time y'all met again. Darlene, Marlene.
They might be listening. You have to go.
Yep. Darlene Marlene is working with them.
Elliot, what is stage 2?
We finna blow stuff up. It's finna be a great night. I don't know, man. That shot of them being in a nuclear reactor has me thinking it's not just about to be that explosion.
What's for me? I can stop it. I can stop this.
Yeah, because like, man, that's so that must be something crazy. That must be so wild to imagine. Your philosophy beating your will. That's crazy. That's wild, man. That's such a concept. Yes, don the hoodie again. Let's go. I love how this became his outfit, his superhero fit. That's awesome, man. This is where Batman was beating all those people up.
Times like these, I really wish I had a mute button for life.
Yeah, cool. I was wondering if they were going to do that. I was wondering if they were going to do that. That surrealism is so fitting for this damn show. This man said, I'm going to flex on these people just so they can get the hell out. Whew. This is a cool shot. This is just a really cool sequence right here.
It's Dark Army, it's me they want, not you. You having an attack?
It's okay.
Of course she's having PTSD. They murked her boyfriend right in front of her. I'd be surprised if she didn't do that. I love these mirror shots with Darlene Marlene. That seems to be a pattern with her. And specifically her character, I believe.
Hey, miss, grab my laptop. Should be on the...
Yeah, that's a cool shot. Man, there are so many moving pieces right now. I feel like we're just being led down this crazy course right now. It's insane. I don't know what the heck's going to be around the corner. I'm here for it, though.
CM82633A0043.
Man is hella calm under pressure. I gotta love it. I gotta love it.
So be it.
Where are you going?
Oh, I want to go home. And I canceled the...
He said, I'm gonna go home, man. I love this dude. He is such an awesome character.
You know that bullet we took out of you? We can easily put it right back in.
He's like, dude, don't you step on the wrong people, man. Especially if you got people you care about.
Which happens to be a luxury right now. We don't know where Trenton and Mobley are, but they're probably dead. And we know what happened to Cisco.
Man, Elliot, I would hate to be in your position, man. I really would. That's just a terrible place to be in. I feel like he is at a crossroads with four sides. And there's just like trains moving at high speeds towards him right in the center.
5'9" didn't get rid of the invisible hand. Turned it into a fist that punched us in the dick.
Damn. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Bottomizing us into their virtual reality horror show.
Why? So they can take away your power. And I am not talking about your electricity.
And this all started
Yeah.
because I tried to hide from...
I was like, I feel like he said that before, right? The guy that was on the interview.
What if we choose weakness over strength?
These are not the people that made our country great. These are the people that are destroying.
Damn, social commentary is going through the roof right now.
But none of that's true. The truth is...
Starts with you, man.
I'm the one to blame.
Yep, it starts with you. So what are you going to do about it, man? All right? What are you going to do about it? This is a crazy shot with all the missing people in the in just memoriam.
I'm the problem.
That Gideon shot right there. Holy crap. Man. And Shayla, Jesus.
Know that I can just do that.
With everything they've been through, they must need people to work on their recovery program. I need you to try. This is important.
Okay.
I'm so glad to see these two together, man. God damn. Yeah. I love the color difference too between the white and the black.
She loves the people who don't. This is her power saver mode.
Wow, the distance between them. How Elliot wasn't even in that shot right there.
If we could take it all back from the beginning, what would you be willing to sacrifice for that?
Angela, what you're talking about?
Damn, I wonder what she meant by that. I wonder what she meant. Again, I love the soundtrack in this scene. Jeez. It's so angelic. I don't know. It's like when she said that, it reminds me of like the alternate realities, the alternate universes that was said at the beginning of this episode.
Elliot?
It's me.
Wow. Oh my God. That was so good. Woo! Woo! You can just hear the voice of his father right there. Oh my goodness. That was so awesome. I love that. That was a great scene. That Loki is like top 10 for me. That was a top 10 scene in this series.
Your eyes. You're never trying to look away.
Wow. Wow, that's cool. This show's awesome, man. I love this show, man. It reads itself like a novel. It's so incredible. Man, this is so good.
Doesn't hurt to have him on the inside, given our situation.
So you're sure he's good to go?
I wonder what the FBI is thinking about all this right now. Especially that character Dom, you know?
What? I'm messing with you. Just trying to break the ice a little. Come on. We still have plenty of work to do.
I know everybody in that room is like, except for Angela, of course, is probably like, what the hell is going on, man? Oh, they're playing Daft Punk. Let's go. They're playing Daft Punk. I love this song.
I'm trying to understand how you can lie to him so blatantly.
How could I be lying to him?
I'm literally looking right at him.
Oh, man, dude. Man, every time they hit us with that, it just bowed. Right to the soul, man. I love that. What are they planning, man? Are they really about to do some alternate universe things?
Looks like the power's back on.
That whole entire monologue just feels like a novel. Like, come on, guys. I'm so happy they did what I thought they were going to do, too, by the way. Because this song is coded for something like this. Woo, guys. And that is the end to Season 3, Episode 1. All right, everybody, we just got done. The premiere of Season 3, Mr. Robot. Starting off incredibly strong with this. We already got introduced to a new character. We have just, again, philosophies being used as weaponry. And even greater ideas being hinted at, and I am curious. I'm so curious to see where this goes. It's so wild to think that this is halfway. I don't even know how far you could take this, but clearly you can really take this as far as you need to, which I think is really fun. I'm happy that with Angela, it's not something that, there might be love there, but I'm happy that the revenge and the anger she has towards Evil Corp is greater than that. I think it makes her character that much more of an individual. Not to say that love would not have, but it just makes it way more interesting, and it just makes her actions towards that feel that much more palpable and believable and more powerful, I feel like. And I'm very intrigued on what White Rose opened her eyes to. Because it seems like, she's not the only one. And I'm curious to see where this leads to. Again, the conversation about alternate realities and all of that, and then hearing her talking about how, what if this never happened? And it almost seems like, we're getting beyond like philosophies. We're getting into like science fiction now. We're getting into just atomic level reality breaking realms right here. And I'm curious to see how far this show can go, because if there's one show to literally do something like that, it's definitely this. Like the building blocks, though, I will say it's hard to kind of see how far these blocks lead to, but the blocks that were already built so far are so foundational, and they're so credible. They've led us up to here with so much belief and so much willpower just within the filmmaking and the storytelling, that something like that isn't far off. And to see how this could potentially bridge into a science fiction is, again, it's hard to fathom, but I mean, come on, y'all. Like, we are in a nuclear reactor with the leader of White Rose talking about, the power of using one's will and philosophy, after hearing about, the person that worked there talking about alternate realities. And then you got Angela talking about just how can we take this all back and how we can make this seem like it never existed. Come on, like, this is insane. If we go there, that's going to be insane. So I'm curious and I'm very excited. So I'm going to hop into the next episode. As always, y'all, I appreciate it. If you guys want to have 2 episodes per week rather than 1, you guys know what to do. Check out the Patreon. But for everybody else, to see y'all next week. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.